Hey guys, what's up? It's AEleven here. How you doing today? Today I thought I was going to show you this new Minecraft mod by that Oasis team. If you remember what Oasis was, or if you're not familiar at all, I'll explain it now. Basically, all it was Minecraft, but AI generated directly in your browser. You'd click start playing, and it would eventually, what would essentially happen is you would choose an area, you begin your journey, it would put you into a, it would be really loud for some reason, and then you'd be able to play Minecraft, but AI generated it inside your browser. This is really laggy, actually. It's almost like you're having a weird dream. Is like AI Minecraft, where you would, nothing is persistent, and you don't know what's happening and it's very weird. So that's what Oasis was, and now there's a second version of Oasis called 2.0, and it's actually a mod that you put directly into your mods folder of Minecraft instead of through your browser, which means that you can actually look around and everything's persistent. Maybe not the generations themselves, but like your world's persistent and everything. I don't know. I thought today would be this is what I would try and do for y'all today. So we'll see. Now I am inside Minecraft and we'll go to let's do the plains biome for now. And it doesn't actually activate as soon as you're in the game. So you can see that I'm just looking around and all this stuff. Here's my skin, by the way. So as you can see, there are commands such as slash oasis help. That'll show you all the commands here. And if you do slash oasis start, it'll put you in a quality test and put you in a queue. And then as soon as it's done with the queue, it'll just pop you straight in to Venice for some reason. And I haven't tried. Oh my god, I look terrifying. I actually haven't tried this yet. Oh Jesus Christ. This isn't going well, is it? So as you, we're in Venice now. For some reason my hand is stone. It's kind of cool though. Actually, what Oasis status gives us. Okay, it just says running connected mod version, Minecraft version. There's a lot of artifacting and stuff here, and there's some input delay. It's not nearly as bad as the browser though. Oasis prompt. I'm just gonna tell it to generate Minecraft and see what it does. So, so as you can see, we're inside of Minecraft. I am a Halo Spartan, I guess. I don't know what I am anymore. It seems that when we look at the sky, it just completely bugs out. So don't look at the sky ever. Especially don't look at the sun. That goes for real life as well. I feel like this is kind of a boring prompt, so I'm gonna change it to, let's say, hmm, what should I change it to? Sci-fi city. Oh, I think I didn't put prompt. Sci-fi city. That makes sense. So now we're in sci-fi city. You can see they changed the skybox to just be a city. And it actually there's some roads and stuff. Not really. There's some lights though. That's what those are supposed to be. And clearly there are some weird structural buildings. I have no clue how to like describe this honestly. And also a lot of this isn't persistent either. Like even the lights, like the only thing actually persistent it seems is the landscape because of course that's like local on your machine like Minecraft by default. Let's try this. Oh no, it's not slash Minecraft. I'm an idiot. Uh, prompt volcano. Let's try it. So as you can see, we're now in a weird molten ash volcano area. It does look kind of cool. I can see this being really neat if we actually had persistent stuff going on. So let's try another prompt. Let's try going into realistic Minecraft. Let's see. So again, never look at the sky or you'll never be able to see again, ever. Got some weird text on the top of the screen. It only appeared when I looked at the sky, so I really wonder what's going on there. Let's look at the sheep. It's just kind of weird. I don't know what that is. And the sky is just the floor is just water right now. I don't know. There's a horse, there's a pig. And this isn't exactly a realistic Minecraft, I would say. Let's go look at the tree though. Maybe the tree will give me something. Yeah, it's changing colors in front of me. That's kind of neat. I wouldn't say this is realistic at all though. So let's see. Oasis prompt. Medieval times. Let's see. I don't think I spelled that right. Yes, alright, let's see. This is much better for medieval, I would say. This looks kind of cool. Other than the villagers themselves, I must say, this looks pretty medieval to me. Okay, what's another prompt that I can think of? Oh, not just prompt, it's Oasis. Oasis prompt. Cartoon. Let's see. So this is what cartoon looks like. Honestly, I would say that this is what a cartoon looks like. I don't know what kind of cartoon. I don't know what. It's kind of terrifying. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That terrified me. I think I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. So I don't know what kind of cartoon it's actually taking inspiration from here, but it is cool. Like I would have never thought that I'd be able to do something like this, and it just flickered on me and changed for some reason. Prompt. Nope. Oasis prompt. What does default look like? It's probably just gonna. Yeah, this is not default. This is if I tripped on acid while also already high. This is not good. This is terrifying. I'm gonna switch back. Instead of cartoon, I'm going to do sketch, and we'll see what happens. It's gonna be black and white. Yep. And I mean, it's kind of terrifying, but this is definitely probably the best one so far. Just can never look at the sky or else you get blinded forever. I'm gonna look up computer. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is actually more realistic than normal realistic Minecraft that I entered in earlier. This is kind of weird. Let's do let's do modern architecture. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if this one's actually very good. It's definitely getting the modern architecture feel somewhat correct, I would say. What's on my arm there? I don't know what that is. We're just not gonna question it. I forget you can't look at the sky or else it just freaks out. What else? What else? What else? Fortnite. Let's do Fortnite. And yeah, Fortnite, by default, Fortnite is just overly saturated textures. Not overly saturated, but definitely more saturated than default Minecraft. So I'd say this is Yeah, who am I kidding? It's not very accurate at all, but it does look kind of neat. Ooh, let's do autumn Minecraft. And it just changed everything to black and, sorry, not black, red and stuff like that. I don't know what's up with, I think it's turning, I think it's turning sunset now, so I'm gonna stop it just for now, just to make sure it all works correctly, you know? I'm gonna go time set day. All right, attempt two. Let's hope this works. Slash Oasis start. Hopefully it works this time. Oasis prompt. No, actually, so there are actually a couple of presets that you can start on. See how it starts in Venice? Oh, it's 30 minutes again. Well, that's nice. Anyway, there are a couple. Ooh, I'm sorry. I've just never seen water that realistic looking in Minecraft. That was kind of cool. Anyway, there are actually a whole ton of presets that they selected. You use the brackets keys on your keyboard to select them. So here's medieval, conveniently the second thing that I tried. So here's China. Let's go look at the city, little village here again. And I've never been to China. I think that's quite obvious. But the mountain's kind of cool. I think the mountains are kind of indicative of China, aren't they? Because China does have a whole ton of mountains for some reason. Got some Chinese architecture here. Ooh, and a Chinese bed. Chinese seats. I don't. Oh my gosh. It does look kind of cool though. I wonder. Oasis prompt. Let's do Minecraft shaders. Let's see what it pops up with. Ooh, now this is actually kind of pretty. I'm not gonna lie. This is better than realistic Minecraft earlier for sure. Before that was just kind of ugly. I'm not even gonna lie, but this looks pretty good. You got some reflections, some roses. Never mind that it was a lie. It was all in my head. Let's see what else. What else can we make? Uh-oh. I think I'm looking at the I'm looking at the ground, and because the ground is reflecting the sky, it's absolutely destroying my ears, eyes. That's what I meant to say. Let's do prompt Halo combat. Let's just do Halo. Just see what it looks like. It put a shield counter and a radar in the top left behind the prompt stuff. That's kind of neat. I don't really think this is Halo though. Huh. This is kind of neat though. All right, let's see. Halo Combat Evolved. Ooh, and it changed the HUD around again. I don't even know what that is. I guess I'll never know, you know? Ooh, that was bright. Oops. There goes my mouse. Let's try Fallout game. Okay. I mean, I would say this looks more like Skyrim than Fallout, except that right up there. That kind of looks like Fallout. uh, Oasis prompt, Skyrim. Let's do Skyrim right after that. Want to put me in a snowy area just by default for some reason. Is Skyrim really that snowy? I don't I don't think it would put me in a snow biome by default. This looks kind of cool though. I do have to say. Ooh, let's do tornado. Tornado. Let's see. The sky is absolutely nutty. And I would say, okay, well, it's definitely still absolutely crazy, but I'd say it's definitely better when you look at the sky in a prompt like this, because it's kind of already tornado vibe. So if you look up, it's like, oh, that's not that bad. Prompt Christmas. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of stuff in the skybox going on. I don't know what exactly, but there is stuff going on. That straight up isn't real. So, a whole bunch of trees. I'm just gonna say those are trees because I have no clue what it would be otherwise. And we got some festive stuff going on over here. Okay, let me go look at out that. Oh my God, I like this one. You know what? This is probably one of my favorite ones. Let's try Halloween. Oasis prompt Halloween. Oh, there we go. Of course, it's gonna be orange and somewhat dark. Hmm. I like that skybox though. If I could have this skybox, it's gone. The skybox is gone. Rip. Uh, let's go through some more of the presets actually. Let's see. We got anime. Okay. All right. Just seems to be the house that I'm defaulting to. I would say this looks kind of anime. What do you think? I kind of like this. This is neat. I'm gonna throw this egg away. Let's try another one. It didn't. It didn't work. Starry Galaxy. I like this one. This one's kind of neat. I like my hand the most probably, but this one's cool. Steampunk. Isn't this similar to like medieval, or is it? I don't know. It looked like there was like a marker on my screen for a second there. Also, I like the sunset. Sunset's neat. Ominous. Yeah, that's ominous, I would say. Kind of cool though. Futuristic city. I already did sci-fi city, but futuristic city seems to be working much better. We've got a skybox of a city. Uh-oh. Yeah, once you mess around with the skybox on accident, it's kind of hard to go back. Let me look inside this building. Let me see. There's a villager in here, I think. The frame rate is unreal. I wonder if that'll show up in the F2 menu. F3 menu, I mean. Oops, I took a screenshot. Where's the FPS at? 460. It's definitely not 460 FPS. So that's what the server's running at. Suburbs. We have suburbs here. What's next? Oh, I think we're Mystical Forest. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one too. I like that there's like sort of fog built in, but not really. And it's not like overly hurting your eyes for no reason. I wonder what that is. That's just the skybox, but I wonder what it is. I guess it's technically not the skybox if I can go near it and it's like actually. Let's try the next one. Giza. I think this is Egyptian. I could be wrong. Please don't hate me if I got that wrong. It's all sandy and stuff. Even my hand is like sandy. It's kind of weird. This looks cool though. I like the texture. This is awesome. I'd probably I like how the sun is also changing. That's beautiful, honestly. Yeah, this one's neat. I like this one. Switzerland Village. This one reminds me of Skyrim. To be honest, if Switzerland doesn't remind you of Skyrim, something's wrong with you. Let's be real here. I like this though. See, I like the ones that actually give texture and like roughness to what's around you. That's what I like about these. Next one, shopping mall. I don't think this looks like a shopping mall, but oh, is that an eyeball? What is that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look inside. Okay, you know what? I can see shopping mall a little bit. What's up, dude? You want to look at me and terrify me? Yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Next, football stadium. Oh, uh-oh. Villager's getting attacked. Is that a footballer? Football stadium. It's got some advertisements here. Let me go over here because it seems to be a. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of stadium lights. That's actually kind of neat. Reminds me of Club Penguin. Is anyone getting a Club Penguin vibe from the stadium lights? Because that's what I'm getting. Greek Village. This one just looks. I know it's literally snowing. Okay, that's very rude of you to be dying in my YouTube video. Can you, like, stop? This one, I know it's literally cold and snowing, but this one just looks warm to me. That's that's the best way I can describe it. I'm gonna move away. Unlike this one, which is Antarctica. Now this one's literally snowy. I'm so cold. I literally feel colder just looking at this. The surface of Mars. Well, I have to say, this does kind of look like the surface of Mars. Call of Duty. Let's go to that zombie from earlier. Let's see what he looks like. Eh, terrifying. We have some HUD here. I think I have an insta-kill. It didn't work though. Alright, next. Monochrome. Kinda boring. I would just go black and white. Candyland. Now this one's kinda neat. I had a feeling this one kinda work pretty well. Next up, realistic. Oh yeah, I didn't try realistic. I just tried realistic Minecraft. I'd say this is realistic enough. You know? This looks kind of neat. Greek Olympus. Yeah, this is kind of cool. It is actually really cool seeing some of this Hogwarts. Ah, we love the Harry Potter, you know? This actually does look sick though. Like, this feels colder to me than the actual snow. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that to you, but it just does. Volcano. I already did volcano, I think. So we'll move on to neighborhood. This is the most active neighborhood I've ever seen in my life. But it's cool. Next up, New York. Ah, my homeland. I love New York. This is exactly how I remember New York looking, by the way. Just just that. Barbie. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I love the pink clouds. I love how everything's just pink. Of course it is, because it's Barbie. It doesn't surprise me at all. Fairy tale. Of course, that's right next to Barbie. And yeah, This looks kind of cool. The Bahamas. Ooh, I like this one. I think this horse is committing identity theft because he just changed right in front of me. This one's cool though, I must say. Venice. Oh, we're back to the beginning. We went through all the presets. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Any other prompts that I can think of off the top of my head? Oasis prompt. What if I just put in prompt? Yeah, alright. I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is kind of cool though. What else do you think I could put in? Roku City. I accidentally misspelled it. I don't think that's good. I'm gonna fix that. Roku City. I don't think this looks like Roku City, like at all. This looks like Chinese again. I don't know. Maybe Japanese. Let's go Japanese. Japantown. Let's go Japantown. Japantown. See, I love Japanese architecture, to be honest. It's up there. Let's do Chinese town or Chinatown. Let's see. Chinatown. See, I think it gets China better. That's just me though. Hmm. Tron. Let's see. Let's see how Tron looks. Oh, now this is sick, actually. This is awesome. McDonald's. Oh yeah, this is McDonald's. Mm, what in the world is that? You didn't need to give me like a nightmare or something, you know? It's the weirdest McDonald's I've ever been in. But it's definitely got the red and yellow down. I mean, for sure. Right, well, I think I'm done here. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that cool stuff, you know? I'll see you next time, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I won't know until you do. So